Come spend a morning in the life of someone whose entire life revolves around dogs. First thing I do after getting dressed is I come into the hallway and open up my cat's little closet. This is where I keep his litter box and food. So I change his litter and I give him a can of food to start the day. This just keeps his space separate from the dogs so they can't get into his litter or eat his food. I rescue senior dogs and give them a safe spot to live out the rest of their life. So the next thing that I do is I let all of my seniors go outside, and while they're outside, I make breakfast for them. I do have to let them out in groups. I have 8 dogs right now, and I have 3 of those dogs that don't get along with the others. So they kind of get rotated. I have a group of 3 that goes out, and then 2 groups of 2, and then my personal dog can be with any of them. So she just kind of goes in and out whenever she wants. Mealtime is one of my favorite times of the day. There's something that's just so satisfying and fulfilling about knowing that they're getting exactly what they each need. And with 8 dogs, 7 of which are part of my rescue, I have tons of medications that I use, so getting these ready takes a minute. Once I'm done with their meals, then I bring them back inside. They go into their kennels to eat so that they're not fighting over food. And then it's time to let the next group out. My entire morning routine usually takes me between 1 and 2 hours depending on what boarding dogs I have. Boarding dogs is how I make an income, it's how I pay my bills, and so I kind of fluctuate a lot with that. During the slower seasons, I don't have as many, and my morning routine is a lot quicker. During the busy seasons or during holidays, summer, those times, I am completely full with boarding dogs, and it might take me a lot longer. Also, just depending on who has accidents during the night, because with senior dogs and with boarding dogs, accidents are pretty often. Then I go back inside to feed my personal dog. After she's fed, then I go downstairs. My basement is converted into my boarding kennel, so this is where all my boarders stay. They all go outside, and while they are outside, I do the same thing down here. I just get their meals ready for them, make sure that they're all fed, have water, and are good to go. Today I had a couple dogs going home as well as a couple dogs arriving, so I got them ready to go, and then we sat upstairs and waited for their owners to arrive. Then Winston's medications got here. I usually have these shipped to me, so I just unpackaged those, made sure that everything was right and that we got everything that we ordered. He is on several medications at the moment, so it can be a lot to keep track of everything that he needs. Once all of that was done, I finally had time to get myself some breakfast. I just did a quick yogurt bowl today with Greek yogurt, apples, protein granola, and honey. This is one of my favorite breakfasts because I feel like it's pretty healthy and it's also very yummy and very quick. And that is pretty much what my mornings look like every day. When my daughter's here, it's a lot more chaotic though.